Hey, what's going on? Back at you. Yo, I'm at Rite Aid grabbing some stuff, and I look at the checkout line, and I just so happen to check out the new issue of Hip Hop Weekly with Kanye on it. Cover says Kanye responds to Illuminati accusations. I had to get it. You already know. I was like, I want to read that. So, and just thumbing through it, basically in a nutshell, if you all aren't familiar with the website Vigilant Citizen, check it out. It's pretty much, if you believe in conspiracy theories, and you know, it's a good site to go. A lot of it's a bit, they overstretch, but I mean, for the most part, they get their facts right. So Kanye responding back to some things that Vigilant Citizen put out. Check out the website Vigilant Citizen. It's pretty dope. To what Kanye said. If you all remember, Kanye just put out you know, the song Power. How can one man have so much power? And if you've seen the video, I mean, it's just loaded with all kind of esoteric symbolism, initiation rites. I mean, now this is my thing. Is Kanye West, and it also says other rappers, is Kanye West, Jay-Z, Swiss Beats, are these guys a part of the Illuminati? Have they gotten to a point where they made it and they are sitting at the round table with the Bilderbergs and the Rothschilds? No, I don't think so. However, I do believe wholeheartedly that these secret societies do exist, and they do run and control media. I believe that they control every major media outlet. Even if you do your research, look at CBS, the British Columbia Broadcasting. All of these have esoteric and some type of occult affiliation. NBC, all of them, Warner Brothers, Sony. I mean, they all have a specific agenda. So, is Kanye part of the Illuminati? I don't think so. Is he a pawn? Yes. Is Jay-Z a pawn? Yes. Is any rapper or African American or celebrity, not even African, any celebrity, anyone in this that has fans, are they pawns for the Illuminati? Of course. Why? Because the Illuminati, and when we say Illuminati, I don't want to make it to seem like this big, you know, scary group. Because the people that run the world understand that they run the world because of fear and ignorance and control. They manipulate. They know that, hey, everyone listens to Jay-Z, everyone listens to Kanye this. So they like people like that, because if they can control him, then they say that Kanye has influence over people, and vice versa. You know, that's how they're going to be able to introduce the chip that's going to be inserted right here in your hand to, you know, biomedical stuff. I'm sure a rapper's going to come out with it and be like, I just got my chip, so I'm plugged in the matrix, whatever. What I basically, in a nutshell, is I don't think Kanye and Jay-Z and all these guys, I don't think they're bright enough to really understand the Illuminati. I don't think if they knew the beliefs, or if they knew about the Illuminati and they knew what they practiced and how they were able to gain control, I don't even think that they would be allowed, or they would even want to have anything associated, but they don't. And because of that lack of ignorance, they're easily to be manipulated. So when they're confronted, I believe if you go on YouTube, just do some Google searches, Illuminati hip hop, it's all gonna pop up. And basically, these guys now are being educated just through what people are saying in response to their videos. I'm sure Kanye had no idea that this video was filled with so many esoteric symbolism. He probably thought that was a cool video. He's a trendsetter. He's gonna step the game up. I'm gonna rock big chain of Thoth around my neck. Don't even know who Thoth is. Has no idea. So it's like I look at these guys and I'm like, you guys are ridiculous, you know. And it's crazy, you know. And big shout out to Rip the Radio Network. Big shout out to Trump. Big shout out to Dion. Other night they did Rip the Radio open mic, or Rip the Stage. I was on there. I did my thing. Felt kind of weird because, you know what I'm saying, I was really on some more kind of esoteric, spiritual, open your mind. Everybody else, you know, youngins was on that dumb, but they sound good. No disrespect and not taking anything away from them. But the thing about the industry is they look for that. They'll find talent, and you know, they'll throw you in the industry. And let me tell you, the Illuminati and the occultists, they run media. It's not so much that they've infiltrated hip-hop. If you're in hip-hop, you've got to infiltrate media. You want to get your stuff out on mainstream, well then you've got to conform, and your message is going to have to be what they want it to be. And it's a controlling, and it's very misogynistic. They, you know, it is very negative driven. And if you know anything about the vibrations of positive and negative, they promote negative or fear-based music. And I think that what has to happen is we don't need to be afraid of the Illuminati and these secret society. Like, oh, you can't say nothing because that's BS. In today's age, you're playing right into their hands almost with that fear mentality. You know, take an opposite approach. Well, what you know, the Masons, they say the Masons are a secret society. They're a society. They're just like any other club out here. But what they practice in secret. Why? Well, because what they practice is what makes them powerful and elitist. So it's not so much that they're a secret society, and I'm sure he's been approached by Masons, I'm sure, and even half the Masons don't even know within the inner workings of their organization what power or what they're doing. So again, I don't know, I'm gonna put this out. I'm just kind of going off. Again, you know, any comments you guys want to talk about this, and you know, send me a post, Facebook, Twitter, whatever. But yeah, you know, do I believe Kanye West is part of the Illuminati? No. Do I believe that the music industry is heavily influenced by an occult presence? Yes. Because the power of the occult is to rule and to control through symbolism. If you don't know what these symbols mean, how are you going to know what powers they draw? They don't even know the symbolisms that they use. Look at Jay-Z's video, on to the next one, loaded with symbolism. But I honestly believe that Jay-Z has no clue about these symbols. I don't think he's a symbologist. He's not going to say, hey, that ram's head with the horns, that's very similar to the Baphomet. And I don't think I really want that type of He doesn't care. He's like, man, that's crazy. That's hot. That's the next, yeah. They don't care. And they play off of your ignorance because they're going to project those images out there. So, you know, I wouldn't be afraid of Kanye or these guys or whatever. They're not Illuminati. They're not. But the occultists have a cornered market, or have cornered the market, excuse me, on media and entertainment. You know, what I'm more upset about is the Waka Flockas and the Gucci Manes. I mean, they're promoting that, and don't get me wrong, you know, I love hip hop. I'm hip hop all day, but at the same time, this doesn't represent a people, you know, and we got to take a little bit more responsibility in the music and the art form that we want to put out there. It's just not hip hop. Again, I'm gonna put out some more posts, some more blogs. If you have any response, let me know. Pick this up. It's a good read. It's definitely a good read. You know, Kanye's on there. And check out Vigilant Citizen too as well. I mean, not everything you might read you want to believe, but the important thing is symbolisms. The symbols that are used in everyday life have a very profound effect and control the way we think. And certain people in high positions know this, and they play on our fears, and they use these symbols. So, you know, I look at a deeper picture. You know, Kanye's got a movie coming out called Runaway, and it's a story how he saves the fallen phoenix. Do your research on the phoenix. You know, the mythical bird that burned his wings, that flew too close to the sun.